Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our presentation. I am Wani. Today, me and my group members, Cheryl and Shynatasha, will present our work. As you can see, we are creating a Python program that handles popular online new members application process. I will also talk about objective and scope, as well as showing the program description. Our main objective is to make the new members application process become smoother. It also makes the program become more convenient for both consumers and companies to gather the details. Our scope is to help the company efficiently collect all the important users' details. Besides, the program is straightforward to use so that it won't be trouble the users to fill in their details. This is our program description. As you can see, we have both program input for the user and the staff. I will talk about the user input first. There are 4 user input, which are personal details, email address and password, subscription plan, and payment calculation. For the output, there will be discount availability, vouchers, and previous eligibility, and also the expired date for the membership. For the staff part, it will be more simple. There are only 2, which are new members details and sorting time manually. For the output, they are new members application details and report on new member application. Now I'm going to run this program. At first, the program will ask you whether you are a new user or the staff. Since I'm doing the new user part, so I will enter 1. After this, the program will ask you to enter your details, which is your name, your age. You can notice here any other age which below 16, it will show you are not old enough. This is because this program are only eligible for those who age 16 and above. When you enter the correct age, it will show you are eligible for this registration and you can proceed now. You also your email and your password. For the password part, there is an instruction to tell you your password must contain at least 1 capital letter, 1 special character, and combination of alphanumeric characters of until 32 characters in length. After this, it will show you password is valid, and you can choose whether you want to choose monthly subscription or annually. Here, I want to choose 1 for month. Show you your vouchers and your birthday bonus. Then, it also shows you the amount you should pay for this subscription plan. For monthly, it's 10 ringgit, so I will enter to show you the change is 5 ringgit 50 cents and your data is safe. Thank you. Now I will explain the display module. So the display module is the part for the user to enter their details. There is the input for the user to input their name, their age, and there is a while loop. Since this program are only eligible for those who are aged 16 and above, then if you enter the age below 16, it will tell you are not old enough and keep looping until you enter the correct age. This is also the input for IC and email. For the user password, we have created a password validation since the password must contain capital letter, numbers, and special character. If the user do not enter the valid password, it will keep asking you to retype the password until it shows that password is valid. This part is to save the user's data to the text file. And there is the part which explains the subscription plan to the user. This is the monthly part, and it is the user annually part. After this, we also create a calculation for the amount taken. After the user enters the amount they paid, and the system will pop up the calculation for them. This is also for the annually part. And that's all for the display module. The menu module is the menu for the user. When you enter the program, it will show you, "Hello, welcome to popular online bookstore." Input the number if you are a staff or a new user. This one is for the user subscription part, which that the user can choose whether monthly or annually. After this, it will return the choice subs. This is the instruction for the user to fill in the detail. This is the instruction for the user for the amount they should pay for monthly subscription, and this one is annually part. And this one is the instruction for the user to pay, and this one is the receipt. And that's all for my part. Thank you. I will hand in the presentation to my member.
A very good morning to everyone. My name is Cheryl. So today I'll be walking you through the staff process on updating member application details and save it to a text file. This process actually requires you to retrieve the user text file as shown by Wanyi, refer to it, and then input it manually according to the user text file. But since I do not have the user text file with me today, I'll be using a random example. So for my part today, I'll be running the program first, and then I will be updating the code. So let's begin. So this is the main module, and I'm going to run the program. So this is the option menu, which has been shown by Wani. And then since I'm staff, I'm going to choose the staff choice. And then it will ask me whether I would like to update new member application details or check records. And since I'm doing the first one, I'll be choosing the first choice. And then, like I've said, it requires you to retrieve the user text file from But since I do not have it, I'm just going to use a random example. I'll be using my name, fake IC number, a password, and then it will ask whether I would wish to continue. And if I say yes, it will restart. If I choose yes, it will restart the whole process again. So let's repeat one more time. And then it will ask again and repeat this whole thing all over again. And now I'm going to choose no, and then it will end the program with "Thank you, have a nice day." So now I'll be explaining the code. So this is my part in the main module, and what this does is, if I choose to, it will show you the staff menu, which is this one, which you can see over here in the menu module, which is this one, which is the option menu for the staff. And then next is, if I choose the first choice, it will display the staff member in the display module, which is this part. And then it will ask the staff to input the member application details, and then it will save the member's data to text file, and then it will return all this and save it to a text file. And then this is the option menu for the staff, whether they wish to continue or exit the program, which can be seen over here in the menu module. And then it will return the choice. And that's all for my part. And then as you can see here, this is the text file. So basically, whatever the staff has inputted, it will save it into the staff users data text. And that's all for me. I will hand over this presentation to Shynatasha. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. I am Shynatasha Bugeh, Sinawi, and I'm going to proceed with my part, which is checking a new member's record application monthly for staff record purposes. So I'm going to demonstrate my part now. Firstly, when we start to run the program, the option menu will become out. So for the staff part, we will have to type to enter the staff system, and there will be another new option menu asking for updating a new member's application details by enter type 1 and enter type 2 to check all the records on amount of member applications monthly. So when we enter type 2, there will be another list of selection to choose for viewing the records of the member by following the months. For example, when the staff enter type 1, it will enter the November 2020, so the amount of new member application on that particular month will be displayed. When the staff already checks all the records that they need, the final option menu will be displayed, which is to ask either the staff want to continue on checking the records again or to exit the program. For my code in this section, which is to display the members record application monthly, I'm using the nested if else statement to display the list of selection on months for staff to enter and display the records on new members application. And I'm also using while loop with if else and break statements to loop the program when the staff choose not to exit the program and start it over again from the month selection list. The staff also can check all the records of the member applications without the time limit. During running this program, any unknown that is different from the one that has been displayed, it will pop out message of invalid to tell that the staff have entered the wrong unknown. For example, the staff accidentally entered type number that is not from the selection, and the invalid message will be displayed. As you can see, this staff system is very convenient to use for the company record purposes during checking records for new members application month by month. So for the staff doesn't need to count and spend more time on checking all the every member when they have saved it, because the system will be displaying automatically. That's all from our group. Thank you so much for your attention, and we are looking forward to hear it from you.